So I've shown this in other videos, which I've subsequently taken down, but let's look at this again. This is involving the simian virus 40. This is on CDC's website under their historical vaccine safety concern. This says 10 to 30% of the polio vaccines administered were contaminated with SV40. That's millions. Because of research done, studies looking at the relationship between SV40 and cancers are reassuring, finding no causal relationship. How did they determine that? Right here, where it just describes exactly how they determine this. The committee is charged with assessing both the scientific evidence regarding the hypothesis and the significance of the issue for society. So let's see how they describe this. The scientific assessment has two components: examination of the epidemiological and clinical evidence regarding a possible causal relationship, and evidence from human and animal studies regarding biological mechanisms that might be relevant. The significance assessment addresses such considerations as the burden of the health risks associated with the vaccine preventable disease and with the adverse event. So in other words, was it more important to prevent against an immediate outbreak of polio in order to possibly give you cancer? Other considerations may include the perceived intensity of public or professional concern, or the feasibility of additional research to help resolve scientific uncertainty regarding causal relations. Well, yes, there's evidence to prove it, but not enough. And frankly, we think it costs too much money to do more experiments to prove it. So for them to actually make this little thing right here, because research done, for them to put that little thing there that you see, where they say there's no causal relationship, they use 1, the scientific evidence, and 2, the significance assessment, which includes whether or not they think you give a shit. The perceived intensity of public or professional concern. Is that science? Is that science? I believe in science.